welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I will be doing a if you feel like this, do this video, alright, for this coming week. Now, for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using a deck I wrote myself, which I named the Action Oracle, and with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So I will be dividing this reading with the 6 sabotaging belief patterns from Superconscious Education. Alright, so with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. Okay, so the first group of individuals I will be divining for are my individuals who do not feel capable this week. And so this could be about doing something, anything, it could be whatever. If you don't feel capable of doing something, this portion of the reading is for you, okay? And the card that fell out is Confide. If you don't feel capable of doing something, it is best for you to confide in someone who is either more experienced or who is a higher up, and confide in them and say, I don't feel comfortable doing this, or I don't know what the exact situation is going to be for you guys, but yeah. Fit it where it applies, please. Okay, so now on to the individuals who do not feel worthy this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, and you got, so for anyone who doesn't feel worthy this week, and you got a faller. So for those who don't feel worthy, the best thing for you to do, if you can read the card, is to, in order for you to feel more worthy, is to flow with. Flow with the group, flow with the energies, flow with the vibe, flow with what you're getting. If someone gave you instructions, alright, I would suggest that you follow those instructions, and by you following those instructions, you will be more worthy, at least in their eyes, to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do, okay? So that was it for the individuals that don't feel worthy this week. Now, on to the individuals that don't feel like they belong. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for the individuals who do not feel like they belong this week, about, this could be about anything, whatever you don't feel like you belong in, or whatever you feel like you don't belong with, or what have you. So what can they do to feel like they actually belong in this? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, what can they do to feel like they belong? Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got, be vulnerable. I think I pulled this in the if you feel like this, do this video last week, or the what are you resisting right now video of last week. In either case, for you guys, if you don't feel like you belong, the best way to feel like you belong is to share with others, is to bring them into your world, let them know where you currently stand, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that was it for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week. Alright, so now on to the individuals who don't feel perfect this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel perfect. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what they can do to feel perfect. And you got rebuild confidence. So if you don't feel perfect, that's probably because you don't feel like you have enough confidence in a specific thing that you don't feel confident in. Okay. So for my individuals who don't feel perfect this week, what I'm getting is that you need to rebuild your confidence in regards to that thing that you are not thinking that you're perfect in. I mean, being perfect is not easy. Being perfect is practically impossible all the time. So you have to be able to know what you can let go of, or what you can live with. Live with not being perfect at things of that nature. Okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel perfect this week. Now, on to the individuals who do not feel significant this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what they can do to feel more significant. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more significant. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for those who do not feel significant this week. What can they do to feel more significant? And you got ascend or help to ascend, mentorship. So if you don't feel significant, it's probably, following this card, it's probably because you don't feel like people are giving you I had a long day, so the yawning, I don't know if the yawning is because of all the energy I'm moving, or if it's because of the fact that I have had a long day and I'm moving energy. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in either case. So for the individuals who do not feel significant, I feel like for you to feel more significant, you need to feel like you're giving to someone, that you're giving to a cause, that you are helping others, that you are helping them to ascend, right? Mentorship, ascend or help to ascend. So particularly this, for the individuals who do not feel significant, it's the help to ascend that is ringing more true for you from my perspective. So maybe it's not the case for you, but take it with a grain of salt. Alright? So find something that will give value to others is what I'm getting. Okay, so now that was it for the individuals who do not feel significant. Now on to the individuals who do not feel good enough. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. What can they do to feel good enough? Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough, please come forward and share what they can do to feel good enough. And you got right. Journal. Read a blog. Or share. Share your story. Excuse me. Share your story. And I feel like with you sharing your story, others are going to comment on, I'm getting that not a lot, there are going to be few people who, so a lot of people might give you some difficulty in regards of you being vulnerable, but some of the people that are going to comment, which from what I'm picking up on is a small portion of those people, but that small portion of people are going to be positively affected by your sharing your vulnerability and your how you went through a specific time in your life. By that, okay, or should I say through that, they will learn and grow from your experience. Alright? And because of that, you'll get some positive karma points. Something I talked about with my mentee today. Positive karma points definitely help. But you have to make sure that you keep those positive karma points by staying in the positive and not trying to take revenge on someone who is clearly not worth it. Okay? So, my gorgeous individuals who do not feel significant, that is all that I have for you this week. So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.